Hello, Chelsea fans. Buckle up, and big decisions are being made behind the scenes at Stamford Bridge, and one name is rising fast to the very top of the list. Tonight on The Chelsea Show, we dive deep into why Liam Rosenior is suddenly being talked about as a serious option to lead the Blues into a new era, and why the words of Pep Guardiola and Jurgen Klopp might tell us everything we need to know. This is one story you do not want to miss. Chelsea appear to be getting an early taste of what life under Liam Rosenior could look like, and for many inside the club, the signs are quietly encouraging. As the search for a new head coach gathers pace following the departure of Enzo Maresca, Rosenior has emerged as a leading candidate, and not by accident. Those close to the situation understand that Chelsea's hierarchy have been deeply impressed, not only by results, but by the ideas, values, and clarity Rosenior has shown during his time at Strasbourg. The 41-year-old has used his spell in League One to make a strong case for himself. When Rosenior arrived, Strasbourg were flirting with relegation and lacking confidence. Fast forward a season, and the club had qualified for the UEFA Conference League with one of the youngest squads in Europe. That alone aligns perfectly with Chelsea's long-term vision under Blueco, where youth development, sustainability, and clear football identity are central pillars of the project. Chelsea fans will instantly recognise the appeal. For years, the club has searched for an identity that blends attacking football with structure and purpose. Rosenior's work in France has been built on exactly that foundation. With the backing of Todd Boehly and Clearlake Capital through the shared ownership model, he has been able to implement a philosophy heavily inspired by Pep Guardiola, but adapted to the realities of young squads and modern football demands. Rosenior has never hidden his admiration for Guardiola, and crucially, he speaks about it in a way that suggests understanding rather than imitation. He has consistently highlighted the importance of belief, clarity, and transmitting ideas to players in a way that empowers them. That message resonates strongly at Chelsea, where a talented but youthful group has often looked caught between styles and instructions. Equally telling are Rosenior's words about Jurgen Klopp and Sir Alex Ferguson. For Chelsea supporters, this goes beyond tactics and formations. Rosenior speaks about leadership, community, and care for people as the true foundations of success. In a dressing room filled with young players from different backgrounds, this approach could be transformative. Chelsea have invested heavily in potential. What they now need is a coach who can connect, inspire, and develop that potential into a cohesive team. Rosenior's background adds depth to this narrative. Growing up in Brixton, shaped by strong community values and working-class principles, he has consistently emphasised togetherness, effort, and accountability. These are values that Chelsea fans have historically embraced, especially during the club's most successful eras. Supporters want to see players fight for the badge, trust each other, and show unity on and off the pitch. Rosenior's philosophy naturally leans in that direction. From a footballing perspective, his teams aim to dominate the ball, play with bravery, and remain organised without losing creativity. It is a style that mirrors many of the principles Chelsea have tried to implement in recent seasons but struggled to sustain. What sets Rosenior apart is his patience and conviction. He believes that if players truly buy into the idea, results will follow, even through difficult periods. For Chelsea's decision-makers, this combination of modern tactical thinking and strong human values is extremely appealing. They are not just hiring a coach for the next 6 months. They are looking for someone who can grow alongside the squad, develop young stars, and create stability in a club that has experienced constant change. Of course, stepping into Stamford Bridge is a completely different challenge. The pressure, expectations, and spotlight are unmatched. But Rosenior's journey so far suggests he is not intimidated by big ideas or big personalities. His respect for managers like Guardiola and Klopp is rooted in understanding what makes them successful beyond trophies, their ability to connect with players and build cultures. For Chelsea fans, the idea of a coach who is a giver, someone who wants to see people achieve and grow, is refreshing. After seasons of uncertainty, what the club may need most is belief, clarity, and a shared sense of purpose. Liam Rosenior's words, work, and influences suggest he understands that deeply. Whether Chelsea make the final move or not, one thing is clear. Rosenior is saying and doing all the right things. And if this is a preview of what he could bring to Stamford Bridge, it's no surprise that the club's hierarchy, and many fans, are starting to listen very closely.